All right. I don't know what is going on technically, but I can see myself that I'm live on LinkedIn, but I'm not sure if I'm live on YouTube yet, of which is quite strange. Okay, I hope I'm now live. Let me quickly double check to see if I am live now. Okay, cool. I think I'm now live on YouTube as well. Hi everybody over YouTube. The meeting started like a few minutes ago, and I hope this is now visible on YouTube as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Restream today, but yeah. Anyways, so today's agenda, we're starting off with the conference agenda, then quickly jumping to the community agenda. And I hope everything is now aligned properly. So as I was mentioning that next week, I think API Conf will be on Paris as part of API Days Paris as well. And we have some free tickets for the community to join us as well. And a big shout out to API Days for supporting, for hosting, and for giving out our way from helping us with the community tickets as well. So as I said, the tickets are free. And the tickets will give you access to the 3-day conference. So it's not only the tickets can only access you to the conference, but they are also allows you to be part of the API Days 3-day conference as well. And you will get an opportunity to meet some of our community members. We'll also have the API Open Standards booth, and we will also have JSON Schema, GraphQL, and Open API on the booth as well. And you will get a chance to also meet Lucas, Fran, Harry, and there are a whole bunch of our ambassadors and our community members who will also be there at the booth. So be sure, I'm going to share the link. Hopefully everything is running properly now. I'm going to share the link on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and on Twitch so that you can head over to our conference website. Let me click it actually. So we also have some amazing speakers for Paris. So if you go to conference.asyncapi.com/venue/Paris, you're going to see the Paris agenda. So the Async API conference will be happening on the 5th of December, which is the last day of the conference. So we will have a full day track. And we have some amazing speakers this year and some amazing topics as well. So you wouldn't want to miss out on this amazing content from some of our ambassadors, our community members, our sponsors as well. So make sure that if you are around or if you are able, please be sure to fly down to Paris next week. And yeah, that's all I have for Paris. And one thing that I've been receiving was like, how do I redeem the ticket? So I'm going to quickly do a quick short demo on how you can get your free ticket. So when you go to our homepage, like to the main page, you will see this register now button. Just click on it and it will take you down to this ticket section where it says get your free ticket. Then you click over here. Then it will redirect you to the API Days Paris website. You just scroll down. So already the coupon or the code for redeeming a free ticket is already available there. So what you need to do is to just click one regular ticket. Oh yeah, this code only applies for one ticket per person. So after that, you click continue. So it will be already discounted for you. So you don't have to pay anything. Then after you click continue, you fill out your details, and yeah, that's how you receive your free ticket to join us at the Async API Conf or API Days Paris next week. So I'm so excited. This year has been so amazing in regards to conference, and I'm so excited that we finally have our last conference of the year. So on the second thing on my agenda, we are currently now commencing the revamping of the Async API conference website to prepare for next year as well. So I did create the Async API conf board. So now I'm starting to curate some of the tasks, and I'll also sync with the the conference website maintainers, Ace, Maya, and Ashmit. And we're gonna start creating tasks and sharing them on the conference coordination working group Slack channel to see if there are any volunteers. But so far we have some exciting issues. We have some design issues. We have some coding issues. So if you want to participate in helping us create the website for next year, in preparing the website for next year, make sure you join the working group / conference coordination on Slack, and be sure, or else you can reach out to me directly on Slack if you want to also help out. Yeah, so it's time to start preparing for next year as well. We only left with a month. Yeah, I feel like December is almost, no, November is almost over. So by next week, we will start giving away, not next week, but this week as we progress, we will start sharing some tasks on the channel, and feel free to pick it up if you are interested as well. So the third item on my agenda today is that Async API will be at FOSDEM. So we'll be part of the API and Friends track together with GraphQL, JSON schema, and Open API, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're going to be in FOSDEM and you like to speak about Async API, or you have a talk that might interest the Async API community or the API community as a whole, especially the open standards, make sure you submit your CFP by the 1st of December. So meaning that by Sunday, you have a few days until Sunday to submit your CFP. I'll also drop the link on the channel for the CFP. So if you're going to FOSDEM, be sure to pop by at the dev room. And if you like to give a talk, please, 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 I encourage you to come and submit a talk. And yeah, I hope we get to see you at FOSDEM as well. All right, so moving right along. So the fourth item that I have on the conference agenda is the Async API Conference 2025. So as you know, we have already started preparing for next year already, and we have some potential locations. And if you know somebody or who wants to host us next year, please make sure you want to sponsor us, or you want to participate or help out in planning the conference, please do reach out to me. Or if you know somebody, or if your company would like to host us next year for a potential location, you can please drop a comment on this public issue, of which I will share a link as well, or you can reach out to me directly. And yeah, and let us know in time that, okay, we're interested to come and host the Async API Conf 2025, and we will be happy to come and discuss it. We can discuss and see what we can come up with and see the magic that we can cook. So once that is done, and hopefully by January, we will have like definite answer as to where we are coming next year and who will be sponsoring us. And not only are we looking for host sponsors, we are looking for financial sponsors as well. Financial sponsors play a big part in making the conference a success, especially when it comes to the logistics part of aspect of the conference. For instance, sponsoring speakers, shipping swags, and a whole lot of logistics that goes behind the scene in organizing a conference. So if you also don't feel like, okay, you don't have time to organize to host us, please you can pitch in as a financial sponsor as well. So yeah, please, please, please do reach out. Okay, we have Anushka. Hi, Anushka on YouTube, and we have Arun as well on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah. So the fifth item that I have, and the last item that I have, in regards to the conference agenda, is the rebranding of the Async API Conference Tour to Async API Conference. So I did mention it a few weeks ago, or if you read like the newsletter, or if you read the blog, that when we started the vision of the Async API in-person conference, we wanted to have it like a tour, like be on multiple cities. And now that we have done that, it's time for us to say goodbye to the on tour, but just keep the Async API conference brand. So this is the proposal that we will be rebranding from not having like Async API Comfort Tour, but it will only be called Async API Conf or Async API Conference, followed by the venue where we'll be. So if next year it will be Async API in Paris, so it will be Async API Conf in Paris. So we opened up an issue so anybody can participate if you feel like, okay, it doesn't sound nice, or if you want to object, you're welcome to join the discussion as well. Those are the key changes that are coming up. And also, we will be revamping the conference prospectus. So I'm currently busy talking to our current sponsors, our current financial sponsors for the conference brand. And once that is done, we'll start sharing also the conference prospectus with everybody. Yeah, while we discuss also the upcoming conference for next year as well, in preparation, so that we make sure that everything is in order by next year January. Hopefully everything will be in order and we'll get to kick the ball while it's hot. So yeah, I'll drop the link to the rebranding and the conference discussion as well. And if you have any suggestions on how we can improve the current prospectus, or if you like to help out, please make sure you do reach out to me. And hi, Arun. I see your question. Looking to contribute to Async API. How do I get started? So to get started to contribute to Async API, or maybe to the conference website, first things first, you need to join like the Slack channel. The minute you join, you will receive a message from Gridbot. So the Gridbot will give you like a long message. It might sound long, but it's very detailed. That will give you all the information that you need when it comes to getting to know the community, some onboarding documentation that you need to get started. And once that is set, you have gone through the documentation, you will be set to know exactly where you are. Then join the relevant channels. If it's for the conference side, you join the conference coordination working group. We have website, we have generator channels. So depending on the area that you would like to contribute to, the channels they dedicated for those areas as well. So Gridbot will detail you each and everything, every details will give you each and every detail on how you can get started, which channel to join, for what purpose, and documentation that you need to go through once you join the community. I hope that helps. And if you have any further questions, you can also reach out to me on Slack, and I'll be happy to guide you as well. So that will be all for the conference agenda. So just to wrap up the conference agenda. So we are having our last conference of the year in Paris as part of the API Days Paris next week, starting from the 3rd to the 5th. And we have free tickets available for the community. Just quickly go to our conference.asyncapi.com website and redeem yourself a ticket as well. And hopefully we get to see you there. Please make sure, I won't be there in person this year, but definitely I'll be there in person next year. So make sure you have one thing to do. Make sure you share pictures, connect with other community members, and last but not least, have fun at API at Async API Conf in Paris as part of API Days Paris as well. All right. That'll be all that I have like for the conference agenda. Then yeah, it's time that we dive into the community agenda. So it's a community meeting after all. Of course, we combine it with the conference coordination working group agenda. It's more like a 2-in-1 meeting. So yeah, let's now dive into things that are related to the community side of things. So the first thing that I have on my agenda is the Async API community building goals proposal. So as you know, each and every year, the community manager compiles like some areas that we need to focus on in the coming year. These areas, these goals are focused more on community building goals that the community manager sees and to maintain also the community as well. So I've come up with a proposal and it's been open since the first for 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So please, I solicit that everybody in the community goes through these goals because we have some not major changes as such, but we have some changes that will come up next year, especially when it comes to the structure of how we work, especially when it comes to community builders who run the programs in the community as well. So please, I really ask the community to pitch in, share your opinions, and hopefully by after the Paris conference, I can be able to put up this for voting. So we still have time to also share your opinions. If there are things that you have suggestions on how we can improve things next year, please do. Or if you'd like to get involved also like on the programs that we are currently running, please make sure you just add a comment. So I'm going to share the link to the pull request. So I opened it as a pull request and a discussion like last year so that people can also pitch in and share their changes like to improve the document as well. So once that is done, hopefully by after the Paris conference, we can put it up for voting as well. So I'm going to share the link. All right. Okay, so the second thing on my on the community agenda is we're currently refreshing the Async API mascot. There's a currently a mascot brand refresh that is going on. And yeah, it is part of the Bounty Q4 program. So we have some amazing, cool designs. So we will revamp, rebranding and refreshing Event Chan. And currently, the designs are amazing. So I'm gonna scroll down a bit to see. So we've got, oh, I'm not. I think this is Eve and this is Chan. So Eve means events and Chan means channels. So we have some amazing designs that Victoria is currently doing together with the help of Maya and Vyacheslav or Ash. They're currently doing an amazing job in providing feedback as well. So if you have some feedback on current designs, how they look, or if there is something that you like to improve as well when it comes to the mascots, please make sure that you join in the discussions. And yeah, so far the work is impressive. I like what I see. I like what I see at the present moment. So yeah, make sure you come and join the discussion to see where we can improve. What do you think with the current rebranding of the mascots? So I'll also drop the link to YouTube, Twitch, and yeah, if you would like to participate in the conversation as well, please make sure you come and participate. But yeah, like I said, I love the designs. I like what I'm seeing, and Victoria is doing an amazing job rebranding, and I can't wait to see the final product after the bounty is as the bounty issue is done as well. So make sure you do stay tuned to see and comment and like and share your suggestions on how we can improve it. All right, cool. Okay. Ah, all right. Hi, Akshat. Oh, I didn't see you. Honestly, I thought Zoom. Hi, Akshat. I
Hey,
didn't
Surya.
see you. I hope you weren't waiting for too long. I don't know why Zoom doesn't notify me if somebody's on
No,
waiting.
I just came in only. There's no problem.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for joining today.
How you're alone today in the community meeting? No one joined?
Yeah, imagine I'm alone. I'm writing it solo, but we are now two. You are here, right? Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, I've shared the link to the brand refresh mascot. So if you have any thoughts or suggestions or you want to share some feedback, please join in on the discussion and share your opinions as well. All right, cool. So the last thing that we have is that the async API mentorship maintainership has already kicked off, and we had some amazing submissions this year, and I can't wait to see the amazing things that the mentees will do this year, especially now that we are shifting the goal from mentorship to maintainership. So currently Ace is busy with like onboarding contributors as well, and I'm sure like the mentors have also like started like the groundwork, especially when it comes to onboarding and making sure that our mm, contributors, our mentees are aligned with what the vision that we're currently doing. So yeah, that is what I have from the conference and the community agenda. And I don't know, actually, since you joined, do you have anything to add?
Hello, am I audible? Yep. Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing much. I don't have like I just saw the meeting coming up in my notification, so I joined it out. Thought there will be some important notifications.
Yeah, I mean, like we have like the Paris conference happening next week, and now we've also started like we're preparing, not have started like, but we're preparing like the revamping of the conference website since the year is coming to an end. So those are some of the important updates that I have. And apart from that, we have like the community building goals as well that we have. So those are some of the things that's been happening in the community. Apart from that, I mean, I'm already in my December mood. Like the year is ending, so now I'm feeling very lazy-ish because like we have a lot of holidays coming up in December. So I'm already like in holiday mood. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's like
anyways, mhm.
and you everyone is like off the pace right now, everywhere
Yeah.
going
I mean,
for
like
vacations.
yeah, we started to plan vacations already. Like for me, like honestly, my mind is now like on vacation mode, like on holiday mode. So yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, that's how I'm moving. I'm moving like on the pace, like holiday paces. But I'm so excited, like
Yeah.
for the things that we did, like in the community as well. And yeah, how is
You will
website going as well from your end?
website, you mean like in terms of what, like project idea or something else?
Project ideas, is it issues? How is everything going that end?
Yeah, it's going quite good. Like from the mentee side, like we are still like going progressing inside the idea, brainstorming a bit on what are the various ways. But yeah, there are initial contributions and the configuration setups that is required at the initial part. So that is only the part I think the mentee is figuring out very well. And
Okay.
yeah, it's going good. And apart from that, we still getting some good contributions. Like whenever I create some issues, there are folks who are
Mm-hmm.
ready to take it up. And yeah, the good amount of contributors. As usual, website always has like some kind of activity
Mm-hmm.
as it goes on. Yeah, it
Yeah,
goes on
true,
like
true.
that only.
Awesome. I'm glad everything is going well from your end as well. Right. That will be all for my end. I don't know. Do you have anything else, action that I might have missed? That you
I'm not sure. Like, I only got today in the morning notification about the budget getting, I should say, amended for this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, probably you know about it. Have you included it in the today's like meeting agenda? I'm not sure about it.
Okay, that one is like TSC voting on the agenda,
Okay.
on the budget agenda. I think there's a discussion going on. Yeah.
Okay. And so far, as far I can see, like, lookers and every like TSC members are very happy that we got more sponsors than we expected.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the less expenditures. Although, like, it
Mm-hmm.
was very bad that our swag store got closed. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, still, like, we are in a very good progressive way. We, even though like we got off from the postman, but still
Mm-hmm.
we got some good, brilliant sponsors in
Mm-hmm.
speed.
Yeah, I mean, it's been quite an eventful year, like the postman issue, of which it really dealt a major blow. But one thing that I'm grateful for is like how the community picked it up, and yeah, finally we can put it behind us, even though we did suffer a few months, but now at least we get to pick up the pieces and things are moving quite smoothly. And I'm so glad that, because I was so worried on the community aspect of things, but I'm glad like the support that we received both from the sponsors, the contributors, the TSM members as well. Everybody pitched in to help out, and that's one thing that I love about the Async API community, that they quickly things were quickly done, and we can put the whole fiasco this year behind us, and yeah, we got to move on from that as well. In terms of the closing of the store, I'm sure like Bami is writing something like a write up so that she can share like the update on how things are going from that aspect, why the reasons why we are closing the store, and the terms how it affected us like on the budget as well. Because I remember joining the marketing working group meeting, like when they discussed like how much we're spending in the store. So I can't wait also for the write up. I'm sure she's busy drafting something. So once that is out as well, I will share it. It will be shared on the community as well. Oh yeah, one last thing. As I said, I'm in my December mood like already. So community blog for November will be quite a bit late, and the newsletter will be a bit late. So after I will do the write up after the Paris conference together with the newsletter as well. So my apologies. Like I said, I'm already in holiday mood. So but hopefully we'll have like a blog from the marketing side. But yeah, the blog will be there. I'll combine it like November and December community blog. And then after that one is done, I can't wait to start writing up like the overall the year in review as well. But yeah, so far I'm glad like the things that we did this year. I'm so impressed, like from the conference side, from the community side, a lot of achievements. And I can't wait like to write down on the community blog as well. Right. And yeah, I mean, like we've got Akshat. Last year, Akshat was a mentee. Now he's a mentor. Can you imagine? Like, Akshat, look how far we've come.
Last year I was a mentee. No,
Oh, yeah. You started as a mentee, right? Like for the Async
first
API
Async
mentorship,
API
not
mentorship.
the first,
Yeah,
oh, not last year, the previous year before last year, right? Now
yeah,
you're a mentor. Now this time around, you're a mentor. I mean, that's
yeah.
growth, right?
And to be lucky, I should say I was the 10th mentee, the last mentee in that mentorship program. Even Lucas remembers that.
Oh,
So
Mm-hmm.
it was a lucky draw that was going on for the 10th position among the three people, three ideas, and
Mm-hmm.
I was the lucky one who got the 10th position. And like Lucas is the better
Oh,
one to narrate
awesome.
the whole story around it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
like he knows, like at that time I we had some like different procedures to select the ideas from TSC,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that was like a bit of fun and tense for me as well during the
Mm-hmm.
judging time.
Awesome, awesome. I mean, like, yeah, as we grow, we continue to improve, like the way we do, like the voting as well when it comes to project. I know it can be nerve-wracking, but yeah, now that we are also shifting to maintainership as well, like I'm really so excited to see how things go from here onwards. And we get to see people like action, like from mentee to mentor. I mean, from mentee to maintainer. I mean, come on. I can't like really like I love open source and the growth that comes with it. And I know Action has a story to tell. But anyways, I can continue rambling. I mean, we still have like how many minutes are we left with? Like 20 to 25 minutes or 20 minutes left. But yeah, like I said, I don't have much to mention. I don't have much on my agenda as well, apart from like some community updates. And yeah, I wish all the mentees the best in their maintainership program as well. And I hope to see like some fantastic maintainers coming out of this year's program as well. And we get to see them some success stories like Akshat's one, like even from me. Like I started like as a mentee at GSOC, but today here I am on this call as well. So I love sharing these success stories when it comes to open source as well. So yeah, I think let me close. I've been rambling on and on and on. And yeah, I have so much to say, but I think we can close. We can call it a day. And yeah, I don't know when the next community meeting will be. Let me quickly double check the dates. Yeah, that'll be on the 10th of December. So yeah, hopefully, people will be well rested after Paris, and we'll have some updates to share as well as the year closes. So, with that in mind, I think we can close this community meeting. Thank you so much to Anushka on YouTube and to Arun as well on YouTube as well. Thank you so much, Akshat. Even though you joined late, you didn't make it feel lonely for me today. Thank you so much for joining
Thank you.
today.
Thank you, Juliet.
All right, I think that will be all from me today. And if you have any questions about the community or maybe of the stuff that I mentioned on the agenda today, be sure to reach out to me on Slack. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, night, depending on where you are in the world. And see you in the next community meeting.